We're here at the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. I'm Jim Houston, and in the booth with me is Craig Simpson. Welcome to what promises to be a very entertaining game between the Ducks of Anaheim and the Minnesota Wild.
Folks, we should be in for an entertaining game here tonight. Both these teams play up-tempo, wide-open hockey.
Don't be fooled by all the talent, because these guys can grind it out too. There's some toughness down on those benches. Now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Ducks. To Pronger. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. To Solani. Fedoruk shoots it! Pass up to Gaborik. He intercepted it. Delayed penalty coming up. Ralston will get the gate for hooking.
Take a look at the replay, and it's crystal clear what happened. Keep your eye on his stick.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. Anaheim is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in the lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Ahead to Solani. Cleared out by Schultz. Niedermeyer to McDonald. Into the slot. Great save, Fernandez to McDonald. Now it's passed to Solani. He turns it over. Solani goes offside, and the play is stopped. Watch how quickly this guy gets down in this butterfly.
Well, Jim, he just dares shooters to go 5-hole, then takes it away at the last second. He's lightning quick with his pass.
This team can't stay onside. Fernandez got enough of that hard slap shot to change its course. We're ready for the faceoff. The Ducks have won yet another faceoff. Here's Corey Perry looking for his first shot on net. They're offside once again. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Passed over to Marchand. Fernandez freezes the puck. This guy's ready to break out. You can see it in his game.
I agree with you on this one, Jim. I love his play. He could be a year away from becoming an elite talent.
Quick shot! Quickly steered aside by Fernandez. Wild take possession. It's cleared out by Carney. Koivu dumps the puck in, and the goalie's out to play the puck. To Marchand. He turned the puck over. Offside. And the play is offside. Minnesota will make you pay for taking penalties.
Well, they've got great shooters on the blue line, and they look to set up the one-timer on the power play.
You just have to stay out of the box. And they're offside once again.
I love what this guy brings to the rink. He's a fierce competitor, and he's got loads of skill.
Yeah, you have to think it's only a matter of time before this kid's a star. Anaheim is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. He gets called for hooking.
And the referee has decided that's worth 2 minutes of his time.
Anaheim will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here.
Stefan Guerrero, 2 minutes for obstruction hooking.
Here's Chris Pronger. Here's Teemu Solani. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. It's jumped on by Pronger. He passes it to McDonald. Fedoruk. Anaheim scooped it up. Passed over to McDonald. That's offside. Fernandez saw the wrist shot coming, but it got deflected wide, and I'm not too sure if he had anything to do with it. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Marchand. Anaheim finds it.
Oh, he hit the post!
Kunitz, and another shot. Fernandez gets a pad on it. Carney, he clears it. Bolsheman, Kunitz. Here come the Ducks, putting on more pressure. Bolsheman, Anaheim is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Here's Todd Marchand, who's got one shot on net so far tonight. To Perry, one-time shot. Kunitz to Perry, another shot! Snapped just wide of the goal. Bolsheman comes in offside. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Wild. They're into the attacking zone. One-time shot. Yet another stop around the back. Ahead to Moen. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. He dumps it in. Behind the net. Up to Gaborik. To Moen. He dumped it in. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Takes the shot. Grabbed by Minnesota. Another quick shot. Stoned by Ziegler. Fonger gets called for high sticking.
That'll get him sent off for 2 minutes.
Minnesota will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit.
2 minutes for high sticking.
Foster. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. Anaheim is in a scoreless game as this second period gets underway. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Wild. A penalty is being called. He's getting called for high sticking.
Maybe it was an accident, maybe not. But you have to be responsible for your stick. So off he goes for high sticking.
Anaheim will play 4-on-4, and that's got to have them breathing easier.
Well, they'll still need to make some adjustments on the fly.
Shots are 6-4 for Anaheim. Shoots the puck. Fernandez made the save. He passes it to Gaborik. Offside. Now you talk about great defensemen in this league, and this guy really makes it all happen at the back end.
Jim, he's like a catalyst out there, consistently feeding forwards with breakout passes. And hey, I say he wouldn't hesitate to jump up in the rush.
Pass up to Niedermeyer. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Backhand from the left. To Walls. Into the corner he goes. To Bouchard. Quick shot from the slot. Here's Bouchard. He steals it to Getzlaf. Cuts in front. To Bouchard. Fonger exits the penalty box, meaning his team now has a 5-on-4 advantage. To Chris Pronger. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Ralston sees his penalty expire and jumps back on the ice to Getzlaf. Out comes Chris Pronger to Getzlaf. That's offside.
This guy's team really leans on him to make big plays when the game's on the line.
He hasn't disappointed so far either. He's made a career of scoring big goals.
Jim, this guy's a true superstar.
Marchand won the draw. Kunitz. Boscheman. He passes it to Gaborik. Shot! Here's Brian Ralston to Pavel Dimitrov. Missed the net. Gaborik. He intercepts it. Boscheman. The shoot in. Foster takes control. He turned it over, and play is whistled down for the offside. We're ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Anaheim. It's dumped in by Niedermeyer. Fires it right on! From behind the net. Here's Andy McDonald, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. Oh, he shot! Fedorik to Solani. Now it's passed to McDonald. Shoots the puck. He misses. McDonald grabs the puck. Grabbed by Minnesota. Shoots! He misses. Picked up by Minnesota. Passed ahead to Parrish. Here's Andy McDonald. He's been the hottest shooter, not the hottest scorer yet. Minnesota moves out to center. To Pavel Dimitrov. Wrist shot. He scores! Late in the second, there's the first.
Pavel Dimitrov is one of the most lethal offensive weapons in the league. He's got a lightning-quick shot, and he's not afraid to let it go from all angles. That's why he's been able to put up the numbers he does.
I'd expected to see more scoring action early from these teams. The faceoff goes to the Ducks. It's taken by Marchand. Kunitz, quick shot from the slot. Here's Todd Marchand. He scores! Corey Perry has tied it up.
That was a very smart play by our goal scorer. He knew there was going to be a rebound on the shot, and he got to the puck before anyone else could.
They're definitely making a game of it.
More than that, Jim, coming so late in the second, that goal will really pump them up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Fired it from the right. Here's Martin Skula. He passes it to Walls, and he moves it into the attacking zone. And that wraps up the second period as we head into the break. The score is tied 1-1. Minnesota held a brief lead in the second period, but they couldn't hold it for long.
This is a do-or-die third period for both these teams.
The shots are 9-8 for Anaheim. Out they'll start. Here's Andy McDonald. Lots of shots, but no results so far. From behind the net, here's Brian Ralston. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. Here's a turnover. Up to McDonald. Shot the puck. Foster. Brian Ralston shoots the puck. Foster takes possession of the puck. He passes it to Solani. Fedorik dumps the puck in. Here's Janssen to Ralston. Quick shot from beside the net. Picked up by Anaheim. Into the slot. Quickly steered aside by Fernandez. Fedoruk grabs the puck. He passes the puck to McDonald. He shoots! Here come the Wild quickly out of their own zone. Hip check. Here's Andy McDonald. Here's Keith Carney. He passes it to Walls. Kunitz. Look out! Here's Todd Marchand. Here's Bouchard. He's had a good, hard-working, blue-collar game. Radivojevich. Ooh, off the bar. Kunitz. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. Shoots it quickly. Blocked in front of the net to White. To Todd Marchand. Quick shot! And he's stopped by Manny Fernandez. To Schultz. Backhand shot. He goes wide. Wild grabbed the puck to Nick Schultz. To Marchand. Out of his own zone to center. The ref indicates. He scored!
A true goal scorer is a player who can finish off plays. And that's why this guy's considered a sniper.
Face-off won by Dimitra.
By number 38,
The Ducks take possession.
by number 22,
Up to Moore. Now he just dumps the puck in. Down into the corner. Niedermeyer. Shoots from the right.
Good job to keep his team in it with time running out here in the third.
Fires it. Here's Chris Pronger. He passes it to Dimitra. Here's a shot. Shigear slams the door shut. Grabbed by Anaheim. They move the puck into the neutral zone. And it's passed to Penner. Ralston will get the gate for high sticking.
His intensity got him into trouble that time.
Anaheim hasn't had any luck on the power play so far in this game, but they'll get a fourth chance here.
Well, they just need a few bounces to go their way. If they stick with it, the goals will come.
He gets called for high sticking.
Now, some people might question that call, but the referee has decided it's worth 2 minutes in the sin bin.
Anaheim loses a man and gives up the power play.
Yeah, they were hoping to get a little more mileage out of it. Now they'll have to play some 4-on-4.
Niedermeyer dumps the puck in. He picked it off. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Here come the Wild, desperate for the goal to tie this game. He's getting called for high sticking.
The second you lift your stick over your shoulders, the referee's gonna nail you.
Anaheim penalty.
There's a quick shot, fearlessly blocked. Dimitra. Under a minute to go in the third. Cleared out of the zone by Wisniewski. Fernandez skates out of his goal to play the puck. To Dimitra. Radivojevich. The Wild will take their last shot.
In this situation, they've got no choice. Not if they want to win.
Snaps the shot. Turned aside by Shigear. Picked up by Minnesota. Up to Gaborik. Radivojevich. One-timer. Blocked. It didn't get through. Puck is cleared by Boscheman. Paulson shoots the puck from the wing. It's grabbed by Dimitra. To Ralston. That's it. This one's over. Minnesota suffers yet another defeat and sees their losing streak continue. After they finish up down at ice level, we'll present the 3 stars of the game, brought to you by the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Dodge reminds you to grab life by the horns.
Tonight's second star, Anaheim number 10, Corey Carroll. Tonight's first star for Anaheim, number 38, Chris Cooney.
From Anaheim, California, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.